going to add the eyes. It's still a little wet, but I'm going to try to go ahead and put the... And I always make the mistake of making this too big. So you will notice, as if you stay with me when I'm doing this, that her eyes will change a lot. I don't think my perspective is really good yet. Like, I know that's way too big. And see, the glazing medium just makes it a lot easier to correct any mistakes without totally ruining what you've done. Let me try that one more time. And it's kind of hard. She still looks extremely surprised, but I think once I add the lid, the eyelid, and some more shadows to the actual eye, it will look a lot better. And I will darken that up a little bit more. How I add my lid, I use either a liner brush or I'll use a round brush, and I'll use a darker brown for her lid. I can't find my round brush, so I'm going to use a really small filbert. This is a number 2, and I'm just going to go right over the top of the eye. This is also a good time if you want to have her wearing eyeshadow. You don't have to make her eyelid brown. You can make it any color and it will look like eyeshadow. I think I really put too much glaze on here. Let's see if I can darken this up some. I might have to let it dry and then go over it again. But the good thing about mixed media and primitive painting, there's no such thing as really a mistake. You know, it's just how you want to interpret your vision. If you like it, then it's the right thing to do. That's what I go by. And I think I want to do anything for a long time, and you get a lot more comfortable. You don't care as much about other people. It's, you know, your own comfort level and what you like. See how adding a lid just makes her whole face look different? You need to let that dry. And I think I'm going to play around with her hair. I just have some glaze, some autumn brown, a little bit of burnt umber, black, and black cherry on my palette right now. And so I'm just going to use what I have on my palette. Going to mix some of the colors. I'm mixing the black and the burnt umber. And I'm just going to go back and just put her hair in. And this is again using my number 8 round brush. And it's funny because this is how I wear my hair. to work. And remember, I'm just going to build the hair slowly. It's going to look different every time I touch it. And I'm building it with light layers because when it dries, I want you to see the different colors in her hair. Because no one's hair is all one color. Especially when the light hits it. So right now for her hair, it's a mixture of autumn brown, black, and burnt umber. And instead of water, I have glaze in my brush. So I'm going to let that dry and maybe work on her lips a little bit. Some more black cherry. Now I'm just going to put more color at the top of her lips. I'm going to leave the bottom lip a little lighter. And when it dries, I probably will come back and add a shadow. I'm sorry, excuse me. Maybe just a little. Just a little color. Just a little color on the bottom. And really I'm just waiting for the glaze to dry. I'm going to add some more shadows to her face. And I see some gaps with the hair. So I'm going to fill it and at least take it out to the edge of the book. And I'm not really going to fool with the hair until it totally dries because I don't want to muddy the strokes of her hair. Let me see how I'm doing on time. Okay. This is a good stopping place. I'm going to let this dry and then come back and go back to her face adding shadows. So I will see you guys in a bit. This is KT and I'm signing out.